Hey y'all, so never mind the way I look. I don't have any makeup on and I have my head wrapped up because I came home from work and I was still hurting. So I said I was just going to get in the bed and sleep. But I have talked to my husband and he asked me had I called the triage nurse to see why I'm hurting or just to ask like is it normal? I'm having like these pains that I've been having since last night. So I don't know if it's contractions, it's probably just Braxton Hicks. Like it's probably not anything. But the triage nurse called me back and she's sending me over to the labor and delivery triage at the hospital so I can get hooked up to the monitor so they can see exactly what's going on. But Jason has to come home and get me because I can't drive. Like when I was driving home from work, it was driving Miss Daisy, and folks know me know I don't drive slow. I go the speed limit and a little bit above, but oh Jesus, um, not really sure what's happening. So she's not moving right now. Um, she's been moving all day. Like when I sit down, and especially like when I was leaning towards the desk, she would move, but not really sure what's happening. She's I'm 34 weeks, so in my mind, you got to stay in there like 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks at least. But I wish I could get up, but I'm hurting so bad. Like, I need to put some clothes on so we can get to the hospital. Uh, I don't know. I have no idea. I look so pregnant. My nose is swollen, Lord. So I'm this notification just came through on my phone about Young Jock's 3D hair. Now I have to go read that. So let me BRB. Okay, so I'm back. I have taken a shower and I'm sitting here waiting on hubby to get home so he can take me back downtown. This is a whole mess. It's literally a hospital right down the street. But I think it's not like a full hospital. It's kind of weird. Um, but Jason works downtown, so he's having to fight downtown traffic and then interstate traffic to get home, only to turn right back around to get back on the interstate and go back downtown so we can get to the hospital. But the joys of living in Charlotte and your OB not going to any other hospital, which I mean, it makes sense that she wouldn't go to every hospital in Charlotte because it's literally a lot of them. Well, no, it's not a lot. It's like two downtown Charlotte, and then but they're like two different systems, like Carolina's Medical, or I guess Atrium now, and then what is Novant? I was about to call it Advent or whatever. Novant, the system that I'm in. But then there's like Matthews, Pineville, but that's all like Charlotte, but there's hospitals in all of those areas. So yeah, it's a bit much. But I'm just sitting here trying to breathe. Baby girl's moving right now, but I'm still having pains. And I'm like completely out of breath. Jesus, I don't know what's happening. So I'm just ready to get to this hospital and get hooked up to this machine and see what is going on, because I don't know. I have no idea. Bless it. And the more I breathe like that, the more I'm like, they don't have Lamaze classes anymore. I think I mentioned that before in a vlog. Okay. Let me get off here because I'm starting to hurt again. But I was just giving you a quick update. I ain't left the house yet. Still waiting on my Uber to get here. My hubby Uber. But we're still at home. And we will be leaving. I guess as soon as he pulls up, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, don't get out the car. Because there's really nothing he need to come up here for. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm gone. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. This week. It's going by slow, but it's going by fast. Because I do think it is Wednesday. But I could have swore it was just Monday. But, I mean, we ain't got to go back. That's fine. I look super pregnant. Golly. So, just an update from last night. Clearly I didn't have her. So, there's that. But, I was experiencing contractions, just not, they were not consistent at all. So, when they hooked me up to the monitor, and then it was just like all she was doing was just moving, and I didn't have she said that I would have, if I were in active labor, I would have contractions that would change my cervix. They didn't even check my cervix now that I think about it, but she did say the monitor picked up the contractions that I was experiencing. So there's that. She's trying to make her way out, and I'm like, I know I said that she was coming early, but I didn't mean that early. I thought she was gonna do like I did, because my OB, she was just like, babies tend to mimic their mothers more so than their fathers. But I was 3 weeks early, so I was like, she'll be here 3 weeks early. I've been saying that the whole time. Jason's like, well, you're the one that said she's coming early. I was like, no, I specifically said 3 weeks. This is more than 3 weeks. I'm 34 weeks and like 5 days. Yeah, I'm 34 and 5. So that's too early. And my OB just said last week, if I can make it to 36, then they'll be fine with not interfering with any delivery. So I need for her to wait another week. Ooh, it's cold this morning. I have nothing on my feet but ballerina slippers, like the little flat ballerina slippers. I'm on my way to my cardiologist follow-up, so hopefully that doesn't take long. And while I'm there, I'm gonna see if I can swing. Well, I'm gonna swing by my OB office because they're all in the same building. I'm just gonna run upstairs and see, like, maybe I can speak to a midwife or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call back because I really want to go back home and get back into bed. I'm exhausted. Like, I feel like, what are you doing? I feel like I don't know. I'm just exhausted and I have no energy for anything. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. But yeah, I'm on my way to the cardiologist. Hopefully I don't ever have to wear a heart monitor again. But I have been experiencing like heart palpitations, but I think that's just my heart. Like, I think that's my normal. But I think like when they see it on the machine, it's not normal. I mean, it's not normal, but I'm clearly functioning well. I think that's just the normal for my body. So, I don't know. We'll see what she says. She wasn't too concerned about it. I don't know. I can't think straight. I'm thirsty right now. I want something like so good to drink. I just don't know what I want. I kind of want like a watermelon Arizona, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too sweet, so I might hold off on that. Okay. Alright, let me go, because I'm rambling at this point, and it's too much traffic for that. Whew, this heat feels amazing. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Okay, so I am done with my follow-up appointment. I am currently getting some breakfast, and I decided to come to Midnight Diner. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me what I'm planning on getting that I think I can eat all of it. But I'm here, and we gonna eat. So, there's that. I'm just joking. But I'm thoroughly excited about it because I know I'm not getting chicken and waffles like I normally do, so I could just scratch that. But I know I'm gonna get something good to eat.